Hey guys, it is Kerri. Welcome or welcome back. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, November the 17th. It is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Um, I hope y'all have had a wonderful weekend and are having a great day. It is actually a really nice day here. This morning and the early afternoon, it was beautiful. It was like around 70, 75, sunny. And I would say in the past hour, the clouds have rolled in. So I'm sitting here by like my big kind of like living room windows. They're these huge windows that look out over our balcony. And so I'm not sure if my lighting is a little bit, if it might be because it's super cloudy out there. Rain is coming in. So yeah, but it's been a good day. Went to church this morning, had a great time. Just, came home, changed, ate, watched a little TV. Yeah, just kind of a relaxing day. So I wanted to hop on and do a video for y'all of some empties. These are my empties. I want to say from the past, definitely the past week, maybe even like week and a half, 2 weeks, because I honestly don't remember the last time I did empties. So not sure how long this box has been sitting there collecting empties, but we're going to go ahead and get it done today so I can start filling it up again. Okay, hope y'all are doing well. Can't believe like Thanksgiving is around the corner. I'm so ready. And what is today? Sunday. So I think it was like Thursday or Friday of this past week. Our local radio station started playing their Christmas music, and I know that is like a sore topic for a lot of people. A lot of people are no, absolutely not, no Christmas till after Thanksgiving. And then there's other people who are like, they start Christmas right after Halloween. Personally, I could do Christmas music year round. I mean, like, it just makes me happy. It brings me joy. So I was like all about this Christmas music. So in my car, I have my radio station set to that. And so every time I get in, it's Christmas music. I'm so ready. Love, love, love me some Christmas. Okay. I have quite a few empties, and I don't know why. I was looking through here and I've got like a lot of body care. So yeah, not sure why. I mean, there's some empties that I do where I hardly have any body care, and then some I do where I have a ton. So yeah, and Kerri is right here sniffing. Let's hope he doesn't snatch anything and take it to his cage, because he has done that before. All right, so let me just pull out, hey Kerri, you want to say hi? You want to say hi? Okay. All right, so let me start with, yes, you want to say hi. Okay, come here. There he is. No, they're right there. Look. Look. Say hi. Okay, you go play. Be good. All right, Kerri. No. All right, so I'm going to start with non-wax, specifically body care. And we're just going to start right here. This is a huge bottle, a 30.6 ounce bottle of Dove body wash. And this is in the cherry scent. So lately, I would say maybe in the past like 6 months, our family has really like gotten to where we love Dove products, especially their bar soap. And one reason why is both my husband and my son, they have very sensitive skin, and so certain things like soaps and washes like dry them out. And this is one, Dove in particular, just both my husband and my son love. Like, they don't complain about their skin drying out. And so anytime we see a Dove product, whether it's, the bar soap or the body wash, we're more than likely going to get it. And so we found this was actually part of a 2-pack. Like, they had this one of the cherry, and then I think they had the same exact size in like the cucumber one. Kerri, sit down. And we got a 2-pack at Sam's for like, oh gosh, like maybe $12 or something, which was a steal. And this was really nice. And I'm speaking for me, someone who does not like cherry things or cherry scents. I really, really enjoyed this, and it does, like, it moisturizes you. It does not dry you out. I'm just speaking, for our family. But yeah, we really, really enjoyed this, and it lasted forever. Kerri, stop. Okay, you need to sit down, or you're going to have to go home. Sit down. Sit. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, next. This is a 10-ounce, I don't know what you would call this, a tube, a bottle container of eucalyptus spearmint body wash aromatherapy from Bath and Body Works. Oh my gosh, you guys. And I've had this for quite some time. I don't know why it took me so long to empty this, because normally, like, this particular like scent, the eucalyptus spearmint, I blow through it so quick because I love it so much. Eucalyptus oil clears the mind. Spearmint oil soothes and uplifts. So yeah, I say this all the time when I talk about this particular one, that this here is my favorite of the aromatherapy line at Bath and Body. I mean, I love the other ones. I love like the lavender, the sleep, all that. But this one here, I love it. I've had it in the candle. I've had it in the room spray. I've had it in like the pillow mist. It's just so good. It's so, and it's true. Like, part of this lifts you up and kind of energizes you. But then there's another part of this that just, it just brings you such a calm. I love it. Absolutely love it. This was amazing. Now on this one, I would say, there was one time I got in the bath and I tried to use this as a bubble bath, and it really didn't work as a bubble bath. It didn't like make a lot of bubbles. It's mainly just like what it says, like a body wash, but still amazing. All right, I have 2 fragrance mist here, both from Bath and Body Works. These are the 8-ounce fine fragrance mist. This one was in leaves. Scent notes of crisp apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice. I have had this since last fall. And honestly, if I'm truthful, there was like maybe this much left. And it was kind of in the back of my bathroom cabinet, kind of forgot about it. So I was like, let's just empty this thing out. So I really didn't have much left to empty out, but this is a huge love of mine. And I'm kind of sad because I feel like the past few times I've gone in my store, I know around this time, don't they normally bring out like the fall scents in body care? Because I know like last year I saw the pumpkin pecan waffles and the leaves in all this body care, and I haven't seen it yet. Maybe that's just my store, but let me know in the comments, like, do you know if they're carrying the fall scents in body care? Because I would 100% get this again. This to me is the candle in body care form. It is so good. You have to like the candle to appreciate this in body care, because it really is like you're wearing the candle. It's so good and so strong. Absolutely love it. Now this one, definitely not for fall. I got this earlier in the summer for the SAS. Kerri, be still. And again, there was like a teeny bit left. And I am the kind of person, I don't know about you guys, but if I have something in my cabinet and it is like barely full, sit down. It drives me bananas. So I am one that if there's something in my cabinet and there is like a teeny bit left, I'm gonna like yank it out, whether it's a summer scent, fall scent, whatever, and I'm gonna try to like get rid of it, empty it out, because to me it's just taking up space and I would much rather fill up my space with things that are brand new. So I pulled this out. Like I said, I had just a teeny bit left in strawberry soda. I had this in the summer from the SAS. Scent notes are fresh strawberries, bubbly seltzer, and crushed ice. I love this. I first tried this last summer and I really liked it. It does scream summer, you guys. Like it's just so fun, so sweet. It's very, very, very sweet. So I'm not sure you would enjoy this if you're not a fan of sweet things, because it is very sugary, strawberry. It's almost like a piece of like hard strawberry candy or like a strawberry gummy. That's how sweet it is. I love it. And if they bring this back every summer, I will definitely get it. It's really, really good. Okay, this one. This, again, I picked this up in the summer at the SAS. Calypso Clementine Exfoliating Beach Body Scrub. Again, Kerri. Yeah, that's Kerri. Shaking the table. Stop. Yeah, you want them to say hi to you? Okay. Again, like these other ones, I had just a teeny bit left of this and it was just sitting in my shower, driving me crazy. So I said, let's finish it out. Okay, this says made with walnut shell and coconut water. So this one, I remember talking about this one when I first bought it, that Kerri. Stop. I'm so sorry, you guys. Let me push y'all back a little bit. So I know that they offered this up in the candle. Funny thing, I did not like this scent in the candle. I just was not a fan. And if I'm truthful, the only reason I got this in the scrub is because it was SAS and it was like 75% off. So I think I paid like $3 or $4 for this. And I normally don't buy scrubs from Bath & Body Works full price because this is like $19. I would never pay that. So I only buy scrubs at Bath & Body at SAS or if they're on a huge clearance sale. I actually liked this, y'all. Much, much more than the candle. The candle I did not like. This in body care, I liked. Very fruity, very citrusy. Now I will say, because on here it says it's the exfoliating beach body scrub. It was brown and it had like the consistency of like wet sand. And I've had one of those scrubs from Bath & Body before, like the kind that when you like squeeze it out, it comes out like legit like wet sand. So that part I don't really care for because, you know, it does leave like a ring of like, oh, I am so sorry, Kerri, stop. It does leave like a ring of like wet dirt or wet sand, you know, around the bottom of your tub that you have to like spend some time getting out. So that part I don't like, but other than that, I was a fan of that one. It was nice. Okay, last but not least, this was a 23.63 ounce huge container of exfoliating body scrub. And I just want to say how much I love this container. Okay, so there's the lid with the piece of pumpkin pie. And it says pumpkin spice and everything nice. My son and his girlfriend, and I just will stop and say that after this video, I will no longer be saying my son and his girlfriend because last week they decided to. So there is no more girlfriend in the picture, but when there was a girlfriend in the picture, my son and the girlfriend bought this for me and they got it at Marshall's. The price tag has worn off, but I mean, super cheap, probably like $6. And y'all, this Kerri, you are driving me crazy. Like, look at the packaging. So cute. This one, it was okay. I think I liked it much more like at the beginning, like when I first opened it up and first started using it. I was like, oh, this is so fun. It wasn't super strong, and I think maybe that's one way Marshalls can get away with like not, you know, charging so much for it. I mean, the scent is there, but it's light, so it was still fun, you know. And I actually really liked the consistency of this one. It wasn't too gritty, not too grainy. But yeah, super cute packaging. Loved that. All right. I have 2 things of hand sanitizer here. Both from Bath and Body Works. This one is in pumpkin apple, such a classic. Love that. And then this one, again, not really sure why this is in like an empty box in November, but there must have just been like a teeny bit left. Sunny Lemon Orchard. And actually lemon scents, especially like, you know, hand sanitizer and soap. I feel like you can do lemon scents, you know, in soap and stuff like that year round because lemon is just clean, you know? So like lemon and soap, I feel like that's great for soap because it just means your hands are like fresh and clean. Kind of the same thing for sanitizer. I think lemon can work year round. All right, I do have 2 things of room spray, and then I believe everything else is wax. Okay, again, both from Bath and Body Works, pumpkin apple. I mean, nothing to say. This is such a classic. This is how I kick off my apple month of September. I do this candle the entire month of September. I do the room spray. I do the hand soap. I mean, to me, this is just, it's just like classic fall. And it's a great way to transition from summer to fall because it's not like so heavy on the pumpkin, you know, and to me, this is not like heavy on either. I feel like it's a perfect balance of pumpkin and apple. And then this one here, I just finished this out a couple of days ago. This is white pumpkin. Speaking of white pumpkin, as I do this video, I have the white pumpkin candle going. And this, okay, I think I did not do white pumpkin last year, but I did it the year before. And the reason for that is I guess in my mind, I hadn't figured out exactly how I felt about white pumpkin. Because to me, this is not a typical pumpkin scent. And I'm trying to remember what it says on the candle. I know it says like there's spices, there's like caramel drizzle or something. Yeah, there's definite spice in here. Caramel, I don't know if I'm getting caramel. To me, it's just kind of like a spicy cinnamon pumpkin. But I really, really enjoyed this, and I'm enjoying the candle. So yeah, I would continue to get that one. Really, really good. All right, everything else in here is wax. Now, so let me just kind of clarify. Normally on like any given week, I am doing the melting challenge, the one that Patricia Gates puts out, but I stopped doing the melting challenge back in September because of my apple month. And then honestly, once October hit and then we got into November, I really didn't go back to the melting challenge just because I love my fall/holiday scents so much. I kind of like to do my own thing throughout the holiday season. And that's probably what I'm going to do. And then after the new year, I'll pick back up with the melting challenge. So, all right, tons of bags here. So let's do the bags first. And then we will empty with clams. Kerri, stop. Stop. I feel like he's been so good the past few videos I've done. And then he's like secretly saying to me, haha, I told you. I've been good long enough. It's time for me to come out and make my presence known. Okay. All right. I have 2 here. I was going to sit and try to sort these by vendor, but that will take me forever. So, all right. I have 2 here from that Smell Good shop. Both of them the 6-packs. This is Daredevil, which is Toasty Mallow, Fall Leaves, and Autumn Embers. Y'all, this one pleasantly surprised me, and I was actually shocked at how much I loved this, because on cold, this came off very like bonfire-ish to me, very smoky, and I normally do not like scents like that. But this one was beautiful. I think once I got it in a warmer, it wasn't as smoky. And I did this on a rainy, like yucky day, and it just created such a cozy vibe. I loved it. Yeah, again, completely shocked at how much I liked that one. Also from that Smell Good shop, a 6-pack in cinnamon sugar, sugar crystals, and cinnamon powder. This one was okay. I was actually a little bit bummed, and I never say that about that Smell Good shop. I was just bummed because this was not heavy enough on the cinnamon. Like, I could have handled a ton more cinnamon in this. And that's my own fault. I mean, I could have easily like blended it with something else, but on its own, it was just a little light on the cinnamon. Okay, from the Starlit Corner, this was one of her pieces. Oh, no, I was going to say from her Pizzelle sampler, but no, this was not from the Pizzelle sampler. Sorry, I'm watching the TV. I'm watching a football game. Not my football game, not my Cowboys. They don't play till tomorrow, and you can go ahead and say it. My Cowboys are playing like poo-poo right now. All of us in Dallas are completely just like embarrassed. So yeah, moving on. So this was not from the Pizzelle sampler. This was just a tile. Actually, I think, yeah, a little tile shape. Okay. In Spicy Pisces, leaves, Celtic moon spice, pumpkin cream cold brew, and patchouli rain. Again, another one that I was shocked at how much I loved. Because I don't do patchouli. Like, I do not like it. I can't stand it, actually. And when I bought this one, I was like, Kerri, what are you doing? This has patchouli rain nonetheless. But something about this was just, I don't know. Maybe it was the leaves or the Celtic moon spice or the pumpkin cream cold brew. I had to get it. And I loved this, y'all. It was just, again, very cozy. It created like cozy vibes in your house. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Okay, this was a 2-pack of bunts from the Salty Griffin in Pumpkin Pie Moonshine. A pumpkin pie blend of cinnamon, vanilla, caramel, and sweet flavor notes with a hint of shine. So when I got this, I had no idea what I was going to be getting because I don't think, well, actually I take that back. I was going to say I don't think I've ever had a blend with moonshine, but I do have one from another vendor in my collection that I haven't melted yet, and that one is like apple pie moonshine. So this one was my first experience melting anything with moonshine. This one was not a favorite of mine. This came off so like cloyingly, is that even a word? Sweet. And I honestly didn't get any pumpkin, nothing that came off pumpkin pie. It was just overly sweet. Yeah, I didn't care for that one. That one was a little bit unusual. Okay, Cam Jack Wax. This was a snap bar in cinnamon Palo Santo donuts. This I got as part of her cinnamon donut sampler. So my experience with Cam Jack, I've only ordered from her once. And I've heard, actually, I don't think I've heard like from someone, I kind of read on Facebook that she's either like no longer in business or taking a break. So the things that I've melted from Cam Jack, I feel like I've kind of had hit or miss luck. This one, I will say, was very strong. I did not care for this one, however, because of the palo. The palo in here, I felt like that was all I was getting. It was very masculine, so I really didn't get like a bakery donut thing from this. So I'm learning that palo, I'm just not sure how I feel. The verdict is still out on that. Okay. Actually, I think I have, let's see. I have Britas here. I was gonna see if I could pull out all my Britas. Okay, looks like I just have two. These are the snaps that I got in my most recent Britas order. Y'all, okay, so these are her single oil snaps. I haven't been on Britta's site in a while, so I don't know if she's still offering these, but when I placed my order, she was offering these single oil snaps for $1.50, you guys. I mean, that's crazy. So this one, and I don't know the weight, but it's, you know, just that little snap bar that all the vendors use, like with the 5 sections. This was pumpkin pecan waffles, and this was spiced pumpkin latte. Okay, first let's talk about her pumpkin pecan waffles. Oh man, was this delish. Mouth-wateringly delish. Spot on to the candle, almost an identical dupe, like, oh my gosh, it was so good and so strong. So easily 5 melts out of one of her snaps, because with Britta's, for me at least, less is more. I just break off one little piece, I put it in a warmer. Amazing, amazing. I actually love anything that Britta's puts out with pumpkin. Oh, so good. This one, again, so good. Yeah. On cold, I really didn't get a whole lot of latte. I didn't get a whole lot of coffee, but boy, that coffee latte note came out on warm. It was so yummy. Again, so strong. One piece, so I got 5 melts out of that. So good. Okay, I have 2 here. Let me see. From L3, both of these puppy packs. This one was Mike Myers. Says, welcome home, Mikey. And I still do not know what welcome home, Mikey is. When I hauled this, I mentioned that I don't know what that is. So if anybody watching knows what welcome home, Mikey is, please let me know. Welcome home, Mikey, cinnamon sugar cookies, caramel apples, and leaves. Amazing. Amazing. I love L3's caramel apple oil. I've had it many times, blended in lots of different things. I got the caramel apple in here. A little bit of cinnamon. This wasn't overly spicy. This was fantastic. A room filler for sure. As was this one here. Another puppy pack. Apple cinnamon, cinnamon sugar, coffee bean, zucchini bread. So I'm going to be honest with y'all, on cold, I honestly wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this. Because on cold, I don't know, maybe it was the coffee with the apple cinnamon. I don't know, there was just something about this on cold. I was like, oh, that's going to like turn my stomach. I was so wrong. I was so glad to be wrong, because boy, I did this in my bedroom. You guys, and honestly, I would say it probably, from the time I put this in a warmer, sorry, I'm stretching out, and I turned this on, within, I would say, maybe 20-25 minutes, it filled up my bedroom. Oh my gosh. I got the zucchini bread, love L3 zucchini bread. I got the coffee note, but it wasn't like a super strong coffee. It wasn't bitter. It blended in with the apple. I felt like I got whiffs of everything listed. It was fantastic. So just goes to show, do not judge things on cold, because this one on warm just came alive, transformed. It was fantastic. I loved this one so much, I would get more of that. Amazing. Okay. This was a 2-pack of bunts. This was actually a sample that Christy sent to me from Scentolicious. Oh, he's awake. Here he is. Sit down. In vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. Really, really good. Really, really good. Really sweet, not spicy, just a sweet, creamy pumpkin. Delish. Oh, here's another one from Cam Jack Wax, from her cinnamon donut sampler. This was cinnamon caramel bourbon donuts. This is one that I really didn't get a whole lot from, and I was kind of surprised, kind of bummed a little bit, because I was thinking with cinnamon, with caramel, and with bourbon, I was gonna get something. I was either gonna get spice from the cinnamon or like, you know, sticky sweet from the caramel. I didn't get much from that one. So that's kind of what I mean with Cam Jack. It's like hit or miss. That one was kind of a miss for me. Okay, oh, sorry. If it's not Kerri, it's me. Here is his sock. Okay, changing like the subject for just a second. My dog is obsessed with socks, obsessed with them. He doesn't care if they're clean, dirty, a pair of socks or just a single sock. If he sees a sock, see, here he comes, in the house, he will grab it and he will take it to his cage. In his cage right now, there's probably about 22 socks in there. So take your sock, go. And there he goes. It's crazy. Sometimes for Christmas, we will go like to like Dollar Tree and just get him like cheap, inexpensive socks for his stocking. And he is the happiest dog ever. Okay, here is a shape of mini melters from Rose Girls in Autumn Mountain. This is something I picked up in a round robin, gosh, last year, maybe 2 years ago. Cider Lane, Dunk My Donut, and Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. Prior to snagging this from that round robin, I had heard amazing things about this, and I definitely see the hype now. I will say, for me, out of those three things, the Cider Lane, the Dunk My Donut, and the PPW, this was very Cider Lane heavy. Like, I felt like that was kind of the first and almost the only thing I got. It was still delicious. It was like Cider Lane bakery-fied. Really, really good, really strong. Okay, this was a sample that Crystal sent me from Rainbow Melts in Marshmallow Fireside. Sweet marshmallow and smoky wood. You guys, this just goes to show that our noses and our preferences and our likes and our dislikes, they definitely change over time. Because when I first started out in wax, which was almost 3 years ago, I was not a fan of Marshmallow Fireside. I just couldn't get over like the sweet combined with the smoky. It just, I don't know. I just didn't get it. And everybody was hyping it up. Everybody, you know, was talking about the candle, Marshmallow Fireside, this, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I just don't get it, you guys. And then as time has gone on, I am really coming around to this. I really, really like it, especially if it's done well and Crystal does it well. It's good. It's so good. Yeah. And I don't think I would like Marshmallow Fireside if it was too smoky. I think it has to be just like perfectly blended, like just the right amount of sweet, just the right amount of smoky, which is what this was. It was amazing. I loved it. Okay, last bag is Pumpkin Doodles from Lavender and Speckles. This was a 6-pack of her little bunch shapes. Pumpkin creme brulee, pretzel, and snickerdoodle. So you guys, and I know, because I was thinking, okay, let me just back up. I didn't get the greatest performance from this. And then I was originally thinking, oh my gosh, Kerri, what if I, you know, didn't let it cure long enough? But then I looked back and Beth had said that these were going to be ready to go, or, you know, well cured after October the 1st. My invoice said melt after October the 1st. And so I didn't think it was a matter of cure time. I'm thinking maybe just for me personally, I'm going to need to let my Lavender and Speckles sit longer. I'm thinking maybe I just got into this too soon, because normally my Lavender and Speckles stuff does great for me. This one was just a little light. And I was kind of bummed because going off those scent notes, I thought it was going to be a powerhouse. and it was still good. I could still detect it, get whiffs, but it just wasn't super strong. So let me know in the comments, like your experience with lavender and speckles. Do you need to let your stuff sit longer? Because I'm thinking maybe that's what I'm going to try next and see if it makes a difference. Okay, so that is it for bags. I have 2 scent shots here. This was a sample from L3 in Dreamweaver. And I said when I got this, I need to look up the scent notes because I have no idea what this is. And I never did. But this is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I think when I finish this video, I'm gonna have to look up the scent notes because it's going to drive me crazy. But this I did in my master bathroom. Yeah, it had sweetness. I'm wondering if there's like no, there's no lavender. I don't think there is. But it was very calming, very peaceful, very tranquil. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I loved that a lot. And then here was a scent shot from the Burning Mitten. I have had this for, over 2 years. This is Deer Camp, Cozy Cabin, Firewood, Fallen Leaves, and Campfire. And this one was poured September of 2022. So when I melted this, it was over 2 years old. And when I got into this, there was only half left. Because this one was insanely strong, very, very smoky, that I could not do very much of this at a time. Wow. Yeah. To be over 2 years old, this was so strong. I can say that I liked it because it was an older pour and it still gave me great performance. I didn't like it because it was so smoky. Yeah, it legit smelled like, kind of like you were in the middle of a forest. Maybe you have a campfire going. I don't know. Very, very smoky. So yeah, not a fan, but it still impressed me that it was so old and it performed so well. All right. I have 5 clams left. Okay. All right, so I have 2 here that are the same, both from Walmart. Sensationals Pumpkin Spice. You can see the yellow sticker. I got these on clearance for $1. This is my favorite pumpkin scent retail, you guys, hands down, without a doubt. If you were to say, Kerri, as far as retail wax goes, do you have a favorite pumpkin scent, pumpkin blend? It's this. I feel like I have been buying Sensationals Pumpkin Spice now for 5 years. I mean, even before I got into vendor wax, I was buying this at Walmart. Y'all, it is just, it's so good. It's so good. And it really truly does smell like pumpkin bread baking in the oven with a little bit of an extra spice kick. I love it. I will never be without this. It's fantastic. All right, and then I also have 2 here retail, both of these from Aldi. I love me some Aldi wax. You can get a 2.5 ounce clamshell for $1.89. Now this one is brand new. I don't know if this was brand new to Aldi this year, but it was brand new for me. This is just Perfect Pumpkin. Yeah, if I were to, the only way I can kind of describe this is I could compare it to a candle. When I smell this, it smells a lot like the sweet cinnamon pumpkin from Bath and Body Works. And I know not everybody likes that. I love it because this, it does have some sweet, it does have some spice, and then you definitely get like that just kind of pumpkin note that's tying everything together. Y'all, if you've never tried Aldi melts, I highly, highly encourage you to do so if you have an Aldi nearby. They are some of the best wax melts I've ever used, and they're less than $2. Don't get me wrong, there are some that are duds, there are some that you can't smell, but when you get a good one, like it will throw you out of your house, such as this one here. This is pumpkin s'mores. I want to say I had this in my last empties too. This is probably one of my most favorite wax melts I've ever purchased from Aldi. This, and they don't put scent notes on the front, but this one here, I wouldn't say like you smell it and you're like, you know, smelling a s'more, so to speak, but you're kind of getting all those ingredients. Like you're getting kind of a sweet, sticky thing from the marshmallow. It's almost as if you can smell the graham cracker in here. You get a little bit of a chocolate note, but not too much. It is fantastic. I have had the candle of this last year or year before. I tried to get it this year and they were all sold out because the candle, oh my gosh, like all the candles, their 3-wick candles go for less than $5, and they're the same size as a Bath and Body candle. And that's why they sell out so quick. The candle of this is, I mean, as good as any Bath and Body candle. I was bummed I couldn't snag one this year, but pumpkin s'mores is to die for. A room filler, and to be from Aldi, very impressed. All right, last but not least, Scentsy in Autumn Sunset. And I think this was sent to me by Chris, Dazzling Scents with Chris. Don't know the scent notes because y'all know I'm new to Scentsy. But this, yeah, there's some sweetness in here. I'm wondering if it's like apple. It was really good. I wouldn't say it's the strongest Scentsy I've ever had, but it was still really good. Yeah, I'm thinking there's apple in here. It was really, really pretty though. Really, really pretty. And I appreciate Chris and Maggie and Krista, all my sweet friends who have kind of hooked me up with some Scentsy since I'm so new to that. All right, and wow, 42 minutes. I knew it was going to be long because this bin was overflowing, but I'm so glad to get this video done and out to you guys. So now I can empty this out and start filling it up again. Y'all are going to see me lots this week. I've got lots of hauls that have come in that I want to share with y'all, and then I'm going to be putting together a November Thanksgiving melting basket that I want to show y'all as well. Can't believe Thanksgiving is around the corner. Crazy. So excited, so ready. And that is all I have for you guys. It is about to pour, so yeah, Curry's gonna go crazy. He does not like the rain, but it'll be a cozy night inside. So thank you guys so much. That is for my subscribers. I love and appreciate you guys more than you know. And if you are not already a subscriber, I would love to ask you to please hit the like and the subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you and have you be part of Kerri's collections. All right, you guys take care. Enjoy your Sunday evening, and I will see y'all soon for another video. Bye, guys.